Hey guys, it's your boy V back with more Mount Red content, and today we are comparing the Iron Man back to basic uniform, which was the last uniform, amazing uniform actually, when he got the first tier 4. Quite like I think 2 years ago or 3 years ago, I'm not sure how long it has been, versus this new uniform that we have gotten. Now, this uniform I love. Look wise, this uniform really sucks. I don't like it. Although we will be doing some kind of comparison for World Boss Legend as well as GBR. It was just fast forward runs, I think, or else the video would be 30 minutes, 20 minutes long. I don't want to do that. So there will be fast forwarded runs with a mighty CDP of rage, mighty CDP of energy actually on both of the characters. And if you remember previously, the back to basic uniform always was proc friendly. This uniform is extremely proc friendly, so both of the uniform works very good, actually great with a CDP of energy. So I'm gonna show you some fast forwarded runs here and there, and it started basically on stage 64. Gore actually is pretty easy these days. Gore was nerfed, or I think the difficulty level was set up by the devs, which was a great deal actually. I like the fact that he's not annoying anymore. We already have so many annoying bosses, so he's not one of the few anymore, which is great. So I'll try to see what I can do, and we are able to just one shot it. So two shot basically Gore to for this stage. Now the back to basic uniform I think should be able to do the same or around the same. The only bad thing about the back to basic uniform was that sometimes you could trigger your proc. Now you can see the damage is slightly lesser compared to the new uniform that we are getting. So the new uniform definitely has slight more damage, and I think the actually quite a bit of damage. Even if just 6 or 7 bars right here, it's still that's how it is. Anyways, so we could not one shot this guy with that, but I think we should be able to one shot him with the tier 3 skill rotation. So I suppose tier 3 skill rotation should do kind of the same damage, although the fourth skill in this one does less damage. The fourth skill in the new uniform actually has more hits, as in the patch note stated. So that's how basically it's gonna be, and we are able to basically three shot this guy. So 6 bars was remaining when we actually started. Now, when we start off with Jean Grey stage 44, now it's not easy for any of these Iron Man suits. Like it's easier, but I would not say, like I found this one much easier to use, and you can also see the burst damage is quite good actually. I still don't like the green burst and everything that he has. I like the original Iron Man red color. Always have been a big fan of that. And but anyways, I think anything goes. Let's just try to get him down as soon as possible to the 30th bar. Now I think I let him die, or I think I die. Yeah, I let him die. So we let him die. We're gonna wait for him to dash, and then we'll push him to the 30th bar right here. He's gonna go into this. Now I'm gonna try to deal some extra damage if I can, and we're able to. Almost done with this. We should be able to get her down now. Yeah, so 3-5 remaining. We could have been faster, I suppose, but it's alright as long as we get the run. Now, starting with the back to basic uniform, you will like instantly feel the damage difference. So you will be able to see the time is one thing, but damage difference you will be able to see. Apart from the tier 3 rotation, the back to basics does have way less damage, I would say, compared to the new uniform when you go higher up the stages. Although Iron Man does not have extremely high stages to use on, apart from these stages, after this Iron Man doesn't have any use basically. And for Gore, I think you can also use other characters. So I'm not exactly sure if Iron Man is gonna be worth it to build, although he does a pretty amazing damage. But if you need him, then maybe yes. If you don't, or if you already have a blast character like someone like Adam Warlock, even if that's a PvP build, Adam Warlock with a normal energy can still do a lot of stuff, and plus he covers he's better for PvP. So Iron Man's value, I'm not exactly sure where he's gonna stand. Magneto still is meta, obviously, for the ABX. He cannot match Magneto, but like when you think about other stuff going on as well as the main value of this character or where it can basically be used, Well, that's something I don't know. So yeah, 3-5 remaining we had I think previously. So it's not like big difference. Like he's close, but the new uniform just feels much easier. Now this is something I think both of the Iron Man uniform did quite like not exactly I would say better or great. It stays 64. So I suppose you can use some other characters if you want to, but Iron Man just wanted to try with the anti-man leadership plus Cyclops. We don't actually have a proper support on this restrictions, so that's basically how it is. So anyways, we'll be trying to deal some extra damage. The good thing that Iron Man, he basically has that shield, so that protects you a lot of times. So I think that's something that's gonna be pretty amazing, and I enjoyed him, at least looking at the playstyle and everything. I'll try to do more comparisons or more gameplay footage for War Machine and Hulkbuster as well. Although those characters and Ant Man himself, I think they are more of a World Boss Legend slash Alliance Conquest character models. All of them, they're good in World Boss Legend, but when you look at the category, Blast male human, like it's very rare that you will be able to use these characters. Of course, you have these stages, but apart from these, I don't see much use for these Blast male characters. Like we have War Machine tier 4 now, we have basically Hulk Buster tier 4. So I just wonder like where exactly will they stand. I still need to test out War Machine, I still need to test out Hulk Buster. I'm just waiting for the level 80 potential so I can test out maybe Obelisk or any CTP maybe on those characters, because as of now, being like Magneto being in the meta and like Iron Man here now, I don't exactly see the value apart from I suppose the PvP value, because Hulkbuster I'm hearing some pretty good stuff, as well as the HP is ridiculously high for this guy. So that could be amazing. So 124 remaining for Kang stage 64. Now we have the back to basic uniform. I think we finished it about the same time. I don't remember. I think actually I recorded. I mean that's something that you can do with Iron Man. So he you can basically have him going in circles and circles. He will never catch you. That's how it goes. So I like the fact Iron Man has insanely high movement speed. That really helps out. Now, but is he like worth it? Is he someone that you should be investing in? Investing, I don't know. As per the investment goes for the characters, and like I think it depends on player to player. Myself, I will if I was like an ABX and ABL player, I will not build Iron Man. I will skip him. The reason being simple, like he's better, but do you need him? That's the main, in the case, in like in the end, you want to use that character, and where can you actually use that character is basically Shadowlands. I don't want that answer, because every character is Shadowland character. So he can do the job with the back to basic uniform, even Shadowlands or other character, otherwise, or unless you're a PvP player, then I suppose you can, get him with some PvE value, maybe put a CDP of destruction on him if you want more value, or if he already has the shield, so maybe authority or something like that, maybe greed to just one shot character. So I guess it depends on how you pair these characters. Like Hulkbuster will be a really good, really nice champ in the Alliance Conquest team. But apart from AC, I don't exactly see a big value right now, or any of these characters, any of these armored characters for specify. I'm not sure what we will be getting for mid-month patch, so I will be waiting for that, or waiting on that to see how that rolls out. But you can see right here. So clearly the new uniform is a winner. It's way faster than this uniform. Like the reason also, because the new uniform is faster. Quick animations. It also has some quite a bit of damage and pretty awesome actually. But still, we are able to do this. But definitely the new uniform wins. So now one last click right here, Dormammu. So we have the old uniform and the new uniform with the exact same team ups. And actually, I was able to one shot. I have the 4% Pierce Mighty CDP of Rage. So we are able to one shot on one with this guy. Now, what we have to see is, are we able to one shot this phase, which is going to be a bit hard. So let's see. We got the proc quite good, and we are able to get him to 10th bar. So not bad, I would say, for an old uniform. Quite some time. So 10 bars remaining. Now we should be able to get him down. Now, let's just move on to the new uniform and see what this can do. So I have a feeling the burst is going to be much better. So let's see. So we go, we charge up, we start, and right here, and yeah, look at that. The burst is way better. It's way better burst damage compared to the older uniform. And let's see, can we one shot this, or how much damage can we do now? And there we go, we got the proc, and we are able to two shot. So yeah, I think that should summarize. Like, the new uniform does have its value, its edge, and this uniform, I love the look. Actually, I love the bulky Iron Man look, but now we have this not so good looking Iron Man with a green thrusters and everything. But all in all, this uniform is better. It is better. Like, it will be easier for you to use to deal damage than compared to the back to basic uniform. It's much faster, much cleaner, scores much better in ABX if you want to use him. Unless you, like, if you don't have Magneto, I think he's the best choice, of course, for that day. But apart from that, if you really need him, that I think leave up to you, the kind of player you are, AC or Alliance Battle, maybe PvE. World Boss Alliance specifically, I don't see a big use for this guy. ABX, if you have Magneto, then I think he's kind of useless. If you don't have Magneto, definitely pick him. So pretty good uniform, actually, fun to play, absolutely. If you want to play with this guy, definitely, and have fun, great choice. If you're looking for maybe long-term use or saving some crystals, because we have this mini bingo going on for the Liberation CTP, and then we'll have the Black Friday. So maybe wait for the 50% discount on Black Friday and get him there. Or if you have the uniform ticket, you can use that to save some crystals, because Black Friday will be coming very soon on November, and I think everybody should be saving that, because we will have at least that double bingo. If not, we'll have the big bingo. Then we'll have that small bingo that we had this time for the anniversary. So I think I will leave that decision up to you, and do let me know what you think about the video. This character is pretty fun. Do let me know what you think about Iron Man itself. Give this video a like, subscribe the channel if you already have not, and as always, if you do enjoy the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one.